Hello friends, welcome back to another college week in my life here at Kent State. It is Sunday, it's about noon, and it is time to get my life in order. If you guys watched last college week in my life, then you would have seen that my date party ended up with a little emergency room trip with appendicitis. I did not end up getting my appendix out, but I am on meds this whole week. Hopefully that will do its job. If not, I could experience that pain again and be brought in and get my appendix removed. So fingers crossed this week does go as planned. I am actually going to end this video off one day early just because I am headed to Charleston on Saturday on a quick little trip. Devin is going to meet me there, and Molly of course lives there, two of my best content creating friends. So should be fun, going to be a quick short little Saturday to Monday trip. But the rest of the week I've got interviews for internships, I've got schoolwork to complete, we've got some sorority stuff going on, just the usual crazy, you guys know the drill. So anyways, just wanted to say hey, start this vlog off. My room is in disaster mode just because I took all day yesterday to kind of rest. My bed needs to be made, I've got stuff laying around, I've got clean laundry that needs to be folded, so let's get this day girl. Okay, room has been tidied up and I just changed into a casual little fit for Sunday. I do want to go to the trail for a walk at some point today, so I figured putting workout clothes on now would give me the motivation to do so. This little seamless top is from Shein. I've got on a flannel over top from Romwe, and then these green leggings I've yet to wear. They're from Spanx. They're super cute. They're booty boost leggings, and then I've got on my usual white sneakers from Adidas. They're ZX Boost. First, before I go on a walk, I am going to run a couple errands. I need to get a birthday card because it's my dad's birthday this week. Drop that off at the post office so that it can be mailed out tomorrow. I need to grab a couple of groceries, and then I need to go to the library and do a little scan thing for my mom. So, alrighty, off to the library first. It's so pretty out today. It's finally not 30 degrees. Alright, came to Walmart to make a quick return, grabbed a couple of groceries, and a birthday card for my dad. Dropped off my dad's birthday card, and I picked up Olivia, and we are at Tannery Park today. I'm about to go for a walk. Daylight savings, and it's finally nice out, so we have to get out. No. Finally sitting down to get some editing done. And they've got pockets in the back. Initiation for my sorority is this weekend, and I needed a long sleeve. Alright friends, I'm not really sure how it's 4 o'clock already because it feels like I really haven't done all that much today, but it is. So I'm gonna actually start getting dinner ready. I know it's kind of early to eat dinner, but we're gonna make roasted potatoes today to finish the rest of these potatoes, and they take about an hour. So figured I would just do all the dinner prep now. Gonna cut these up. Put a little bit of, let's see, we're gonna put a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of thyme, and some olive oil on them, and cook those at like 400 for about an hour. And then I'm also going to take 2 chicken breasts and a little bit of fresh mozzarella, tomato, and pesto, and I'm gonna bake that in the Pyrex dish. That only takes about 20 minutes to bake, and we're gonna eat that over rice. So I'm just gonna prep this now, that way in about 45 minutes I can stick that in the oven. But yeah. here's my dinner. Chicken, rice, and potatoes. It's just me eating right now. I'm at the dinner table. I'm alive, I'm alive! we just went to Chapter. It's like 7:40 now. And they're taking me home because they feel bad for me. So
I didn't want to take her home.
What? Lately we've been having roommate time on the couch after we all take showers, and today Lauren has requested that we watch an old Bethany Moda video. So we're watching her holiday Christmas night routine to really get us in the mood. Daylight savings is doing this to us. And the camera quality is so good because everyone used to film on a DSLR.
Yes. Oh my god. This is giving me so much serotonin, I think I'm going to be happy for the rest of the week. Oh,
this is very important because Lauren has just pulled up her Bethany Moda fan account, and this is them meeting, and she brought her a gift. What was the gift, Lauren?
I don't know, I think I made her a book of some sort. And I have a bunch of edits I made for her and everything.
This is where her love for graphic design
Look, that's pretty good edit right there.
Boom, clap, sound. 64 people still follow this.
Yeah.
She never fails to put a smile on my face. Met Beth, 2914 and 131. What do you have to say for yourself?
I can't even think about this anymore.
The meetups used to be such a thing. Like, I cannot even fathom someone acting like that meeting me. Rise and shine. Happy Monday. Just got ready for the day. I called my mom and she goes, "You look like you're about to have a breakdown." Like, thanks, Mom. Now I am. But anyways, I am about to go make some breakfast. Got my to-do list. I've got 2 meetings today, an interview. Lauren is going to help me take some pictures, and I'm about... Yep, she is. When she gets out of her big girl class at 3:30.
It's like,
hey, don't look uncomfortable. Don't.
I was about to go watch that actually. I was about to
Someone commented on my video and was like, "This was really awkward. Like, your friends look uncomfortable." And I was like, people like see 5 seconds of our life and assume that they know like everything that we do, and it hurt my feelings actually. My roommates laughed, but it hurt my feelings. So anyways, I'm gonna make a smoothie today because like I said, my stomach is just not doing well. So
the clickbait's insane on this one.
the clickbait is good, but it's not clickbait. That's the clickbait is what?
Are you taking
Okay, so yesterday I went and I spent $3.50 on raspberries, which I would normally never do because you can get fruit for so much cheaper. But I really, really, really wanted raspberries. They make a smoothie so much better. So much better. I can't even describe it. So I decided to treat myself and get them. So for today's smoothie, I also just need some vitamin C in my life, so. Okay. I like this pack of fruit from Aldi. It's the mango, peach, pineapple, and strawberry. Put a little of that in. And then we're going to take some raspberry. I can get that open. And I don't know, something about raspberries.
I watched it.
What do you think? What's your opinion on it, Lauren?
I think it was stating on why you talk.
You're right.
I don't think that there's anything.
A little dash of honey, and then I take 1 heaping spoonful of yogurt, and then the rest OJ. What is happening in our sink right now?
Oh, shoot. That's my espresso grounds.
I was like, what happened there? Oh boy, what a good life it is.
What a good life it is.
I should do my laundry. Do I want to?
It's just so much better with the raspberry. So good. I'm gonna make myself a piece of toast too. am home from my composite photo. Honestly, it didn't turn out that cute, but oh well, that's fine. It is currently 10:45 and I am going to try to knock out a try-on haul real quick before my interview at 12:15. So just setting up my tripod, and I am going to be filming with a box of Romwe clothes. A lot of this stuff is going to be good for Thanksgiving. I've got a lot of chunky sweaters. I got a ton of socks, so I guess I could throw those back in the box. But lots of sweaters. I got a couple of cute sweater dresses. I got some leather pants and just a bunch of good stuff. So I'm gonna film that try on. Okay, finished filming, put on an outfit for today. This little bodysuit is from Shein. This jacket is from Romwe, and then I've got on the same straight leg ripped jeans that I had on this morning from Express. Layered jewelry is from Goriana. And I just had my interview with a small brand in California for a possible internship. Went really well. This was my first interview of the week, and now it is 1 o'clock and I am logging on to a reward style Zoom meeting. I am speaking on a little panel for them this week, and we're doing like a test run today. Let's roll. You guys, I just got off of this panel and I realized that this meeting for tomorrow is like a much bigger deal than I thought it was. I'm going to be speaking in front of 250 brands like Nordstrom, Tory Burch, like so many different brands, and there was only me and 2 other panelists. So I was like, I'm so flattered that I was chosen for this, but like, can I ask like why me? And the man, there were 3 people from Like to Know It that were there like doing the practice with us that are like leading this webinar. And he was like, these brands are looking to hear from people that are leaders in like Gen Z sales and that have really good conversion rates and have really diversified content and things like that. And you happen to be one of those people. And I was like, holy cow, like I wish like younger me could see me now. And like I've been really stressed about like landing an internship and thinking about getting a real job after college, and I'm like, why am I so stressed about it when it's so evident that like this is what creatively stimulates me and that this is what I'm good at. Like this is my calling. Like I feel like jittery and like giddy after how well that went. Like the questions were awesome. I was really good at rapid fire questions like that. So much opportunity, and like I have such a feeling that something good is going to come out of this opportunity. So I'm really excited to speak on that panel like for real tomorrow. And for possibly what could come of it. But yeah, it is 2 o'clock now and I am going to outfit plan my outfits right now because Lauren is going to help me take a couple of outfits in about an hour and a half. I haven't shot photos here in so long, so I'm going to shoot 10 items that you need in your fall wardrobe. And I made a list of the 10 items that I think I want to talk about. A leather jacket, a flannel, straight leg jeans, faux leather leggings, a puffer jacket, a fitted long sleeve bodysuit, a chunky sweater, booties, Converse, and a felt hat. So I'm going to try to put together those outfits now. And then I'm also going to shoot 1 cover photo for Thanksgiving outfit ideas. So it'll probably be 4 outfits. I'll come back to you once I have everything all laid out. Outfit number 1. Okay, outfit number 2. Outfit number 3, little different. I always keep a helper here to let me know real opinion. Yeah. This sweater and jeans for outfit 4. Okay, I'm starting out in my first little Thanksgiving outfit. Whenever I walk out of the house, this is what I look like, a crazy hot mess. So if you see me walking with 2 hats on my head like this, mind your business. Dream team right here. We just shot 5 outfits and it's 3:32 right now. We left at like what? 3. So good timing. We took, I'll just insert some photos here so you can see. We took 1 by the police station. We took 1 by the train, which is OG freshman year nostalgia. Yeah, it made me a little sad. We took 1 by Trano. Where else did we go? We took another by Trano. And I forget where the other one is, but I don't remember. Good work. High five. Look how overexposed my face is. I look like a ghost. She's not a ghost. Okay, just got home and shot 12 really quick mirror style outfits for Thanksgiving outfit ideas. I've got some super casual ones. I've got jeans and a cute top. I've got layers. We've got some cool pants. I've got overalls. And then I also filmed a TikTok. I haven't edited it yet or added any sound or even like cut the transitions. So here is the raw footage. I mess up quite a bit in this. So I end up going and adjusting the clips quite a bit. So you will see this live on my TikTok and on my Instagram Reels pretty soon. But in the meantime, here she is. It's just been a meeting kind of day. I am hopping on my next one with a brand, and this one's on Google Meets. Hello everyone, it's dinner time here in our apartment.
Dinner time at any
And we are making, okay, I have never made coconut sticky rice, but today we are attempting to do coconut sticky rice bowls with corn, beans, shrimp. Krista just cut the avocado, and we're gonna do some pineapple and mango. And we have that salsa still. If you have a...
I'm trying to get to
Can I pick up the mango okay? Because I didn't know what
Yeah.
the mango was supposed to look like.
If you have a Target, I mean a Costco near you. A mango is supposed to be a little more red, but they're out of season right now, so sometimes, as long as it's like slightly mushy, so you feel it. It's not too mushy,
Oh,
but...
well, I got this last week too, so.
I know, it's kind of like an avocado.
sticky rice.
Coconut sticky rice, that sounds fancy.
It's really good.
And then it's shrimp, and then kind of our typical toppings.
Well, I'm afraid to report that my coconut sticky rice doesn't taste like coconut, but so make sure you half the water if you use the coconut, but it still looks pretty. Okay, we are headed to Dick's Stadium tonight to watch some flag football. Basically, like, all the sororities here have a flag football team, and AZD, which is my roommate's sorority, is playing Alpha Phi, which is my sorority, and I'm breaking out yoga pants and Uggs for this occasion, and I feel so cute and trendy. Middle school me. This is her in the flesh. What do you think of my yoga pants and Uggs?
I like it.
Isn't it kind of cute?
That doesn't remind me of you sounded uncomfortable.
Stop making me uncomfortable.
We're losing a lot to a little right now. I'm not sure what the score is. But there's a lot of people here. Well, in this whole stadium, not really, but over here.
Not really.
All of AZD is over there. Like, they who drove me, like, obviously I came with my roommates, and literally, like, everyone's here in their sorority. All of them. Yeah, I didn't bring my vlog camera. Hi. Hey, guys. Anyways.
That's not bad.
Comment if you missed them. We are home from flag football, and everyone is taking a body shower right now. I just got done with mine, and I'm in my comfy. I'll leave my comfy links down below. I got this 2 weeks ago, and it is the best thing ever. I've been wearing it all the time. It's essentially like a gigantic like sweatshirt slash blanket with sleeves that you can just wear. Like, I love it. I wear it all the time while I'm doing the schoolwork, after my shower. Sometimes I wear it to bed if I'm like really, really cold. It's the best, okay? And lately the roomies and I have been just like spending time every single night together, just kind of hanging out, watching TV, you name it. So Krista and I are trying to get through You. We're gonna watch episode 8 tonight. We've been really slow to finishing this season, but oh well.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, and because of this time change, I seem to be waking up at 7 a.m. and I decided not to roll back over today, so I just got dressed and I'm about to go on a walk. I'm just going by myself today. Today I've got on a top and bottoms are from Aerie. My sneakers are New Balance, and then I'm wearing this new jacket from Mono B. It's not super, super cold out, so I figured I could get away with this. This is like a Sherpa, and it's lined on the inside, so I'm gonna head to the trail and just crank out a couple miles by myself to really kickstart today.
It's a little bit chillier than I thought it was gonna be. Definitely could have used a hoodie out of this, but oh well. It's beautiful out this morning. The leaves have pretty much all fallen, which is sad, but I find it more enjoyable to walk on the trail than I do around campus. Like, it's easier to get miles in, and since I'm using this as a workout, I feel like that's a little more important. So yeah, I'm listening to Gals on the Go this morning. I only walked 2 miles today. Definitely a little more boring when you're on your own. It goes much quicker when you're chatting with someone. But oh well, feeling good that I did something with my body. Now time to go back home, make some breakfast, and get ready for the school day. Stuck behind the train today. I'm so stupid. I realized that I forgot to show you my finished product of my breakfast, but I took a picture of it. I've been trying to take pictures of my meals this week because I want to do like a little foodie dump on Instagram of like what I eat in a week. So I made 1 scrambled egg, 1 piece of toast, and then I made a smoothie, the same one that I made yesterday, just because, like I said, trying to keep my stomach intact. I also took 2 probiotics. So yeah, just gonna do my dishes real quick, and then I'm gonna get ready for class.
Your deadlines and understand what it is to have. Your deadlines are important, so you might have to stay after till 7 o'clock at night and not leave at 5 o'clock. Are you flexible to understand that? And then you want to show innovation.
Just got done with class, and I'm looking at my planner for this week, looking at the to-do list I just made, and it is going to be a very, very, very long day. I've got a lot to get done. I've got a bunch of assignments to do. I've got 2 classes. I've got that panel today. Sophia's going to come over for a movie night, and I've got a bunch of random tasks to kind of tend to in my email. But in the meantime, I have to walk to class. I usually have 2 classes on Tuesdays in person, but my later class today is not meeting, thankfully, which is perfect since I do have that panel. So here is what I'm wearing to my first class, planning and buying, that I'm about to leave for. This sweater has a really cute tie along the side. It's from Shein, and then my black cropped flare jeans are Express, and then I've got on cute little mules from Chinese Laundry. It's not super cold out today, so I figured any excuse not to wear booties and a super chunky jacket. So just packing up my computer and my planner, and I am heading off to the fashion school. Usually on Tuesdays I sit and I do all my schoolwork in that building, but because I have that panel after class, I am just going to come right back here. So I'm not gonna bring my charger or anything. It is 1 o'clock, and I just got home from class. I'm eating some leftover chicken and rice from the other day's dinner. Cozied up at my desk now and getting ready to do a boatload of work. My to-do list is super long today, but I'm actually really grateful. I actually have a pretty chill week of schoolwork. I should be able to get everything done today with the exception of my forecasting exam. Forecasting is usually what takes me, honestly, a good chunk of my weekly schoolwork time. I usually have a couple of PowerPoints, we have a quiz, we have an assignment, and then we have a discussion board post every single week. But the weeks that we have an exam, we don't have anything. We just obviously have to study for the exam. So I have an exam that opens on Wednesday and closes on Friday, so I'm gonna get some studying in for that. My goal is to take it on Thursday. But other than that, it's a pretty chill week. I've got about 1 assignment in every single class, so I'm just gonna get right to work on planning and buying, since that's the class I was just in. I actually enjoyed today's assignment more than the others. We learned a little bit about making a cost sheet for a brand. So we used DSW and Old Navy for an example, like as an example, and now I am going in, I'm trying to read my Blackboard, but pulling up, I'm going to take notes on a quick little lecture that's super short. It's like 10 minutes long, and then I am going to do the online publication assignment, which is essentially just a reading and then a short like 10-point quiz. So
how do you start? A unit assortment plan tries to match. How do you start to make sure that you are
Alright, quick little PowerPoint on assortment planning, and then I hopped into the online publication. We had a chapter to read, and then there were a few word problems this week. Sometimes we have like tables that we have to fill out. This week we just had like, you know, type and answer kind of question, and then we had a 9-point quiz that I just got 100% on. So done with planning and buying for the week. It was an easy week in this class, thank God, no quiz.
Thanks again to our panel. Thank you for everybody that attended. This was an outstanding session, great research, but most importantly, great panel, and appreciate it. This concludes our presentation, and I hope everybody has a good rest of your day.
It's 4 o'clock and I'm able to check off that like to know it panel from my to-do list today. Just got done and we had really great conversations about Gen Z, and it's so cool to see like what I'm learning in school collide with what I learn through being my own boss and through like other companies like this. Like we were presented with so much data, and I was like, wow, it's like all 3 sides are colliding right now, and it's just such like a unique feeling. I don't know. I got to talk with 2 other content creators. It was 3 panelists and I, and just a bunch of different brands, which was awesome. I love doing this kind of thing, and I think it's really great interview practice for me as well, just kind of like being put on the spot with quick questions. So now I am going back to my student life, and I am working on a pivot table assignment for my computer apps class. I absolutely hate working in Excel, and I give all credit to people that work in planning and buying, because it's certainly not for me. So I'll be here.
Menu that you're working with. So if I wanted to compare like the Midwest to the South, let's say, so I could click on Midwest, and then I hold down on a PC, you're either Control or Command. So PC is Control, a Mac.
It seems like I overcomplicate everything, because it turns out this wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. We're learning pivot tables in Excel right now, which supposedly if you were going into planning and buying of any sort, this is like a really fundamental skill. You have to have this. So I doubt I'll ever be doing anything with it, but I finished the assignment and am turning this in. Truly one of my best qualities is that I can knock out a paper like it's no one's business. I've written 30-page papers, I've written 1-page papers, whatever it might be. This one was pretty short, 2 pages double-spaced, and yet, so I know that's nothing crazy. But on emotional intelligence, this took me like max 15 minutes. So saving this and submitting it for my professional seminar class. Alright, I just completed a bunch of random things on my to-do list. I sent some content in for a brand, responded to a bunch of different emails. I got just a couple of things figured out, more internships applied to, and as you can see, I've still got some tasks on this list. I need to get a YouTube video going for tomorrow. I want to post to Instagram. I'm not going to end up filming this TikTok today since it is dark out, and that last school assignment cost sheet is just going to have to be pushed to Thursday, because I'm just not in the mood to do it right now. I find that during daylight savings, I guess daylight savings is long, but I just have like no motivation to work once it gets dark. And I feel like that's pretty fair. Like, you know, I've been up and at it since 7 a.m. and I'm just not in the mood to really use my brain anymore in Excel. So I'm just gonna push that to Thursday, and I am going to take a shower. Just like in general, once it starts getting darker or sooner, I just like to unwind a little bit earlier. And because it's not my duty to make a dinner tonight, I figured I would enjoy showering before dinner. Comment, do you shower before dinner or after? Like when I'm at home, I always shower before dinner. I shower and then I sit on my phone, watch TV with the fam, and go to bed. And I've been finding myself enjoying doing the same thing here recently. But most nights I do cook, but tonight I'm not. So I'm not going to wash my hair. I am going on 3rd day hair, so typically I would wash it, but I'm getting my hair done tomorrow actually. I was supposed to get it done last week on Friday, but then I ended up in the hospital, so I didn't end up having time to get it done, but no worries. I was able to reschedule for tomorrow, so since she's gonna wash my hair, I figure it's just best to throw it up in a claw clip. So taking off my makeup, my skin is looking absolutely awful this week. Like I'm breaking out literally everywhere. I don't know if it has anything to do with the antibiotic I'm on or all the like shit that has been injected into my veins in the last week. I think it might be. But my face is not looking too good, but oh well, let's shower.
Eat a vegetable tonight, pulled out a can.
As you can see by Krista, she also showers before dinner. Cooked by Krista Jack.
Cooked by Jack.
Okay, so she's marinating the chicken in the egg and then putting it in pretzels. And Olivia is heating up our canned green beans.
We needed a vegetable, so we decided to pull out a can.
Yep.
And out of the
it beats nothing, right?
Yeah. And broccoli.
Broccoli too.
Yeah.
What is this noodles called?
Oh, are they rice macaroni?
Yeah, they're called
Rice macaroni. Yeah, pasta.
I'm trying pastaroni for the first time tonight.
Parmesan noodles.
So delicious. I can't wait, Krista. We're finally made it to the last episode of You. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but we're eating our favorite ice cream too.
What's up, homies? It's Wednesday morning and I have already had a quick little call with a subscriber for her school project this morning, and I just filmed 4 different TikToks. I did a little shoe try-on haul, and then I linked everything over on my Instagram stories. If you're not following me on TikTok, I will leave it linked down below. It's just Style by McKenzie. Then I filmed a quick little like Shein haul on here. My goal is to like start doing like kind of random hauls like this that will hopefully drive people over to my YouTube to see what everything looks like on. I also did one for a White Fox boutique haul that's going to be going up later this week. And then I also filmed a rating of all of my LA outfits. I realized I hadn't done that yet and someone was asking about it, so I wanted to do that. I'm gonna set that live tonight before I go to bed. I find that posting TikToks before bed always like works best for me, but I posted one this morning, and then my 10 Thanksgiving outfit ideas TikTok that I filmed the other day is gonna go up around noon, and then I'm gonna post that rating before I go to bed. So, you know, big TikTok day. I am very hungry right now. I did that call with a subscriber this morning, and I had a smoothie before that, but I'm in the mood for like eggs and toast. About 2.5–3 hours now getting up all of my Thanksgiving content, and I'm really pleased with the way it all came together. So over on my website, I shared 10 outfit ideas for Thanksgiving 2021. I also linked all of my outfit ideas from 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. If you guys want a real memory lane, I haven't been on YouTube that long, but I have been in the blog world for a long time, and these are in fact real photos that are on the internet. Like, everything about this picture is terrifying, and the fact that it's on there, but you know what? I leave these blog posts up because they show a world of growth. So that's me in 2016. If you're curious what I look like in 2017, we upgrade to a little outdoor background, you know. Terrible harsh lighting, my hair is awful, but, you know, we're making it work. Here is 2018. I have a significant glow up myself, so does my content. I've upgraded to the DSLR camera. You can see I've actually got a really good thing going on here. Outfits are very on trend for the time. I probably wouldn't wear any of these outfits now, but you know, at the time this was very on brand for me, and my hair looks really good here. I think this was probably one of the first times I got it professionally done, is my guess. Then in 2019 we take a step up because now I am in college and I am here at school. Not really sure what's going on with the filter that I'm using, but I really like this outfit. I remember loving it at the time. I would still wear that. This, not so much. This was really fun. Still kind of more of an out there outfit for me. And then in 2020, this is last year, I share some mirror style outfits, and I actually love almost all of these outfits still to this day. But I leave all these up as embarrassing as they are because I can see so much growth, not only in my styling, but in myself and in my blogging habits, and it's really cool to be able to look back on. But here's me in 2020, and I am, of course, sharing 10 outfits. I did these mirror style. Pretty much any blog post that has 10 outfits, I always do mirror style. And of course, if you guys want to shop these looks, all you have to do is click one of those images, and it'll open up into its own little tab. So, wraps that up, and then I got a new YouTube video up. This was a fall Shein try-on haul that I filmed the other day. You guys know I was editing that. Then over on Instagram, I just hit 31K, so shout out if you've been following me. My Instagram's been growing a lot, which is really, really awesome. Here I am
sharing a little Instagram slider with all 10 outfits. I also shared a reel. This was also what I posted to TikTok. I've been trying to post more reels recently, and they've actually been doing pretty well. So shout out about that. And then as per usual, I've gone and linked everything to my Instagram stories. You guys know the drill. And I'm saving all of these to a highlight as well. So did that. Oh, and I shared a TikTok. So pretty much that was like a huge chunk of my to-do list today. I have my comfy on right now. I'm still dressed for the day, guys, but my comfy, just, I love it, okay? It's like the perfect blanket. It's been really cold in here when I'm doing my work, so let's look at this. Schedule sheet all, yep. Write 10 Thanksgiving, yep. Link 10 Thanksgiving, yep. Stories, Instagram posts, did all that. And I called my dad because today's my dad's birthday. Shout out dad if you're watching this. He's definitely not, but I have like a weird afternoon because I am about to take this picture with Logan and I need to be in this like a cuter outfit. But then I am getting my hair done, and I'm actually getting my hair done by one of my sorority sisters. I usually get my hair done at home, but I actually haven't been home in almost 4 months now, and my hair is just looking so grown out that I just need to get it done. I don't have like a typical salon here. I've gotten my hair done once here before, but you know, I'm just not like dying to spend $300 to go back there. I don't feel like she did anything super special to my hair. So I'm gonna let my sorority sister Callie do it. Like I said, she's done a bunch of my other friends' hair in my sorority, and she is a licensed cosmetologist. So she told me to bring like a ratty t-shirt over because she does have to wash my hair in the tub there. So I'm gonna have to change into like crummy clothes. But then I'm going like straight from the manch over to the River Merchant to meet one of my girlfriends, Taylor, for dinner. Her birthday's coming up, so we're headed to dinner. So this is the outfit I had in mind. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but this bodysuit and jeans I've been wearing all day. This bodysuit's from Express, and so are my jeans. And then the boots that I have on with it are from Franco Sarto, and this jacket's from Fashion Nova. I can't really see from back there, so it's not the cutest outfit I've ever put together, but I kind of like it. I think once I add a purse to it, maybe like a crossbody bag, I think that will really help bring it together. Like maybe if I put it underneath of this. Let's see how she looks. Oh, I just stabbed myself in the eye. Yeah, I think that looks fun. Gonna pop on hoops. Let's go see Logan. Comment if you think we're living in some sort of coming of age movie. She's giving Hallmark vibes. She's giving...
Wait, look how fun this looks. Actually, yeah.
She's giving...
This looks better like this.
For funsies. And we're giving very different vibes.
We barely are two different main characters in two different movies right now.
Lauren's here listening to us mumbo jumbo about...
I'm just the photographer today.
It's beautiful out right now on campus. Like, it is so pretty. The trail, like, screw the trail. I need to walk over here tomorrow because the fall foliage. Is it foliage or foliage? It's beautiful.
Foliage? I don't know.
What is it? You don't know what?
I don't know what that means either, but I've heard it before. I think it's
They're pretty, just not smart. Hello everyone. I'm coming at you live from the manch. Callie's doing my hair right now. I'm almost fully foiled up. Callie, tell them what you're doing to my hair today.
I'm doing a full, like partial slash full of some highlights, and then we're gonna tone her a nice warm blonde.
I'm very excited. My hair is like super, super, super grown out, so we will come back to you when it's all ready. Alright, Vloggy, this is the world's worst lighting. Like, I can't even, you can't even really see me in this light, but my hair looks so much better. She just blew it out because I am running late for dinner, but I cut off a good chunk.
Sorry.
I feel better. Excuse the profanity. You can see my brighter blonde a little bit better now that I am outside of this little street light. I can't wait to get my spray tan, and I'm getting my lip flip tomorrow, and then I'll just feel so much better all around. But I feel so good, so bright. Tay is parking her car now, and we are hoping to get into the River Merchant. I literally took the very last parking spot, so fingers crossed. But cutesy outfit. It feels so late, but it's really only 6:30. Just daylight savings is kicking my butt. You have not seen this girl in a long time. We have been, it's been so long since we see each other. We're doing a belated birthday celebration right now for this chick. Okay, what'd you get?
I got the Cali burger with the sweet potato fries.
That looks so good. I have only ever gotten the Arthur's chicken here, and it looks sexy every time. So good. Look at how many fries they gave me tonight. Their fries are so good here. I'm very excited. We're sitting at the bar. We're at River Merchant. I don't know if I said that. Hey everyone, and happy Thursday. It is Veterans Day today, so we technically do not have class. I didn't have professional seminar this morning. I do still have an assignment to finish up, some studying to finish up before I take my forecasting exam. But other than that, it's gonna be a pretty, I guess, chill day around here. I am actually off to campus right now to film a TikTok for Cider. They sent over this sweater and they're doing like a campaign with this orange sweater. So I've got it on with jeans and boots from Frank Asarto, and they want a cool background for my usual outfit of the day. So I'm gonna head over to campus where we were taking pictures yesterday. It's super pretty out right now, so I figured that would be a good little spot to do it. This is gonna be my first task of the day, and then we're gonna hop right into school. All right, this is the background I'm gonna use. I am setting my phone up, like literally, I have it propped up on a stone wall right here. And we are going to timer this. 10 seconds, set timer. Hello friends, it is a beautiful fall day here on campus. Gonna give you a quick little outfit of the day. My orange sweater is from Cider, it's super cute. And then I've got on with just a pair of skinny jeans and some tall boots. Love a little trendy moment, and my white bag, of course. Okay, I went and picked up some mail as well. I have some PR. I have been getting shoes from Steve Madden collectively now for about a month and a half. They let me choose 5 pairs, but a couple of them were back ordered, so they just now came. And I had picked these out, and they're like nothing like I thought they would be. These are like intense, like clunkers. They're super, super tall. They've got really chunky soles, and they kind of remind me of dupes of the Naked Wolves. I thought that they were going to be about half this height as far as like the shaft goes, but they're actually pretty tall. I haven't tried them on yet, but I'm very excited to style these. I don't know how much I'll actually be wearing them like out, because I'm afraid I might break my ankle. But yeah, I also got a purse from a brand called Numero Pauline. I'm not 100% sure if that's how you say it, but I'm very excited about this. Big thank you to them. I will leave this brand linked down below. They have really cool packaging right off the bat. Dear Mckenzie, I hope this finds you well. I'm thrilled to share our Numero Un Nano with you. I hope that you enjoy the craftsmanship and that you like it as much as we do. I look forward to having your feedback on the design. Have a wonderful day. When a purse comes in a dust bag, that's how you know it's a good purse. So this is exciting. Oh, it's so cute and little. Alright, so this is what she looks like. Just a classic black bag. I chose black because I feel like I use my black purses most often. And then the inside looks pretty small. Like I could probably fit my vlog camera, my keys, and my phone in this, which for me is key. I don't really carry too much else, but that's really cute. You can either hold it like this, or you could hold it like this. What do you think of my new purse, Krista?
Cute little tiny bag.
It's a cute little tiny one. I'm usually a big purse girl, so I wanted something a little smaller, especially for photos. Okay, and then we got this huge box from Desenio because we have been wanting to redo the gallery wall above our couch for months, like since I moved in, and we haven't gotten around to it. So this is what is up there now. I've never filmed an apartment tour. My plan is to do one once this finished project is done. So all these prints are from Olivia and Lauren's dorm freshman year. Cutesy, fun, but we wanted a little bit of an upgrade. So I ordered from Desenio, and I'm doing a partnership with them later in the month for Black Friday. So this will be a video of its own. But for the first time, I ordered their frames. This gallery wall right here is also from them, but I get the frames from IKEA. This time around, I ordered frames from them, and I'm really excited to see how they are. So I'll unbox this stuff so that you guys can see, because I'm really curious what they look like. But
you'll have to stay tuned. So, our goal is to actually like put up a shelf, and we're gonna do like the overlapped shelf look instead of like hanging everything up gallery wall style like this. So we wanted to change it up a little bit.
Okay, we had to nix the idea of a shelf just because we actually can't make that big of a hole in the wall here, and we weren't really sure where the studs were anyways. But Olivia and I have gone ahead and hung this up. We spaced it out, and I really, really like the way that it turned out. The colors are like perfect in here.
I know. I purposely planned to put
the pillows.
What pillows go on what couch. Now I'm gonna ditch our blanket pile.
And we really kept this one concise. Like if you look in my bedroom and you look at this gallery wall is also Desenio, and so is the one in the kitchen. Like these ones I've spaced out a little bit more. I really like how this one's close and above our couch. So success. I had no intention of doing that this morning, but I'm glad we succeeded. All right, somehow it is already lunchtime. I just heated up some leftover rice, corn, and beans. Shocker. I feel like I eat this like every single week for lunch, but it's really good. So I'm eating this, and then I am going to get working on my schoolwork. So last week in product development, I created a line plan for Express. I created a collection of 6 items for autumn winter 2022, some cargo pants, wide leg jeans, straight leg jeans, and a few basics as well. And I had to come up with different fabrics and what the different washes and stuff were going to be. And then from there I had to do a style summary, which this is what a style summary looks like. Buyers, planners, and product developers use this kind of thing when they are obviously choosing selects for upcoming seasons. So we did that. And then this week we had to make a cost sheet out of the style summary. So I just looked through the PowerPoint for that, and then I came up with my own cost sheet, which just kind of looks like this. These numbers are definitely a little bit off. Obviously, it costs more than $19 to create a pair of jeans, but for the sake of just like kind of getting in the hang of setup, layout, and remembering that we need a style number, a division, a sample size, fabric, description, size category, all those kind of things, that's like kind of the goal of this assignment. So these are the jeans, and I have gone ahead and pulled this flat from WGSN. I didn't end up drawing this. I know how to draw those flats, but we didn't have to for the sake of this assignment. So just submitted that, and now it is time for me to finish up some studying for fashion forecasting. I printed out a bunch of our old quizzes, and I'm going to go run through and take some of these. I've been shuffling through a Quizlet set pretty much all week, so fingers crossed. I honestly thought I was going to get a B on this exam, but continuing the A streak with a 90 out of 100. Hopping on a quick call with a brand.
I'm going to pick on Mckenzie to go next, and then we'll kind of just go around. So I'd love to hear a little bit about who you are and your platform and kind of like your content, sort of where your business is at, anything that you want to share along those lines would be awesome.
My name is Mckenzie Morgan. I am 20 years old. I am finishing up my college degree. I'm a fashion merchandising student at Kent State University in Ohio, and I will be studying abroad in Florence, Italy next August to December. So I guess my last semester will be abroad, and we'll be traveling every other weekend there. I just had a really cool call with a brand called Thatch that is launching, and essentially you can link all of your travel recommendations through them and you can make money through it. So if you were to book the hotel that I recommended, I would make a commission. It wouldn't cost you anything extra. And they're also kind of talking about a Patreon program where like if you wanted to access one of my travel guides, you might pay $10, $15 to do so, and you get insider information that wouldn't necessarily be provided anywhere else. Frankly, right now, all the content that I put out there is free. You might watch an ad, you might click on a link and buy my top, and I make money from those ways. I also make money from, say, if Express wanted to sponsor this video. But as far as like charging you to consume my content, I really don't do. It's something that a lot of creators are starting to move towards, because at the end of the day, like, you would pay to rent a movie, you pay to watch TV. So people are raising the question as to like, why wouldn't you, you know, pay for this information? Back in the day, you used to pay a travel agent, so why wouldn't you pay, you know, to access all this information? So it's not something that I am definitely going to be doing, but it's something that I love to have conversation about and kind of learn more about. So the brand is Thatch. I'll leave them down below. Then the one that I had earlier this week was with a brand on Monday, was with a brand called Trova Trip, and I am in the works of planning I don't even know if I talked about it, I don't think I did. I'll leave the survey link down below. I am very interested in hosting a trip slash meetup kind of thing when I am in Florence. The reason why I'm talking about it now is because you have to plan 8 to 12 months in advance, and I'll be there August to December of 2022. I would love if people came to Italy, Paris, somewhere in Europe, and we just traveled for like 7 days. And honestly, the reason why I'm like very interested in doing this is because I have friends like Devin and Molly and Sam and Jules, like all my content creator friends who are like, oh my god, I would love to visit you while you're away. And I also have regular friends that are interested, not regular friends, but you know what I mean, like friends from home that are interested in visiting. I have family members that are interested in visiting, and obviously it's going to be hard to have someone come and visit for 10 days every other week. So it would be nice to have everyone all in one spot, but I also am interested in wanting to travel with some of my subscribers as well. So essentially I'm thinking about doing like a 7-day trip where we would like pay a flat fee to stay, eat, you know, like get like a little tour, and it would be with like 8 to 20 of whoever wanted to sign up. So maybe it would be a couple of my content creator friends, maybe it would be my sister, and then some of my subscribers as well. It's not something that's like set in stone, it's just kind of like I've been thinking about it and I want to start like moving forward with it. So if you might be interested in coming to visit me while I'm in Florence and seeing part of Paris, or doing like a little trip together for about a week, fill out that survey down below. It takes 2 minutes. All you have to do is put your name, how much money you would be willing to spend on that kind of trip, how long you would be interested in going for, and like what destination you might be interested in seeing. So maybe Greece, maybe Italy, maybe you're interested in going to Mexico together. It's not something that I'm necessarily limited to doing while I'm studying abroad. It's just I feel like study abroad is the perfect time to take advantage of it. But anyways, I've been talking for 100 miles a minute. I feel like I haven't really chatted with you guys today. I've been very unproductive and MIA, but in other news, I did pick out a dress for my 6-year vlog anniversary, and I'm so excited. I am going through a designer called Laura, and after lots and lots and lots of research, I have found this dress, and I absolutely love it. It is beaded and embellished and long sleeve and ivory, and it's so beautiful. So this is the dress that I am going to be sent for this occasion. I spent a lot of time looking at Rachel Allen and Blush Prom and a few of the other like prom websites that I've gotten my dresses from in the past. I'll insert a few here on the screen, and I'm just switching things up this year. I found this designer, I reached out to her, and she's gonna send this dress over, and I'm super 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 excited. So that took quite a bit of time. I also tried to place an express order, and for some reason my gift card is not working. So anyways, I am going to sit here and edit a Princess Polly video because it is due by the end of the day.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Mackenzie. Make sure to click the subscribe button and stick around. Today I am back with
you guys. I feel so loved and so special. My roommate from last year, Emily, one of my besties, her parents are here taking her to dinner, and they were like, invite Mackenzie, we want to see her. I love her parents. We used to always come to Over Easy. They would come for breakfast last year, but today we are going to Brico for dinner. I was actually here last week for Pearl dinner. Not getting the pretzel chicken, it's not good. Oops, almost got hit. I didn't vlog while I was there, but I'm gonna give dinner a 9 out of 10 tonight. I got the shrimp Alfredo, and we got the like goat cheese marinara with like the little pitas, and it was really, really good. And a 10 out of 10 on company. I love Emily's parents. We always have such a good time together. They're the best. So if they're watching this, thank you. It is time for me to go take a shower. Good morning, everyone. Looking extra pale this morning. Holy shit. Good thing I'm getting a spray tan later today. I've got a very, 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 very busy day today. Before I leave tomorrow, this is gonna be the last day of this vlog. It is 8:30 right now, and I did set an alarm and check into my flight at 6 a.m. I'm flying Southwest tomorrow. So I checked in for that, but then I fell back to sleep for a couple hours. But I've got to make a to-do list. So this morning, I don't know, this pen looks like it's about to explode. This morning, I need to
pack my suitcase is like my first order of business because I want to try on all the outfits before I get my spray tan. So we're gonna do a pack with me on Instagram, and then I need to shower. I need to wash my hair, shave, exfoliate before I go to my spray tan. My spray tan is at 11:30, so I need to leave here around 11. Then I need to get gas, and I also need to go to CVS. I need foundation and I need makeup remover, like travel size. I have a huge thing of Garnier micellar water. The problem is that it doesn't, like, you can't dump it into the smaller container. Like, there's no way to open it. It's really annoying. So we're gonna get something for that for me to bring on this trip. And then what else do I need to do today? I wrote things down on my phone last night. I get in these like really anxious moods right before I go to bed where I will like aggressively write everything. So okay, I need to paint my toes because they're looking disgusting. I need to do a fresh coat of gel on them. And then I need to write a blog post today. The likelihood of that happening, let's see. I need to publish my Princess Polly YouTube video. And I need to film a little pack with me for TikTok. So, and you guys, I'll show you guys what I'm packing obviously in this video as well. So I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it feels like a lot because I also need to go to bed by 8 p.m. because I need to wake up around 3 a.m. tomorrow to leave for the airport. So, gonna be a busy day. I'm gonna hop on Instagram Live. It's 8:47 right now, which seems very early, but let's get on with it. If you are not following me on Instagram, I highly recommend doing so. I go live before every single trip I go on, and I try on all the outfits, and I have you guys help me style all of these pieces. So I have been saving a bunch of pieces from Petal and Pup and from Shein and a couple other places for this trip. And so my goal is to only bring 10 outfits because I'm only going to be there for 3 days. And to some that might seem like an absurd amount of outfits for 10 days. And don't get me wrong, it is, but for a content trip, like I'm literally going to shoot content and I have a couple restaurant collabs and things like that. So it's not too much. I'm probably still gonna bring my big suitcase. For all the other trips that I've been on, I've brought 15 to 20 outfits for New York City and LA, and I get a lot of questions on how I fit everything. And this suitcase, I will leave both down below. I got this new suitcase set and I haven't used the carry-on yet just because for New York City I was there for 5 days and for LA I was there for 6. There's a chance I might bring the small one this time around, but it's like I'd rather not pack in a small bag and just pack in the big one if I can, especially because for Southwest you get 2 free checked bags anyways. So, but this is a Samsonite set and it is their mobile solution spinner. It has 4 wheels. It's super, super easy to navigate with. Like, I love this suitcase. It fits so much and it's black with gold, which I really like. And then I also have a backpack that matches. I haven't used the backpack either just because I've just been bringing my Longchamp so I can have a tote. But I might bring the backpack this time around. I haven't 100% decided, so. Anywho, I am going to hop on live. My Instagram is styled by McKenzie, and I do not save these. I get a lot of questions on if I save them. I don't. I might start just because I keep getting questions on it, so I feel like maybe people are interested. But yeah, it's supposed to be pretty nice. The very first thing that I do is look at the weather. It is supposed to be terrible weather here in like Ohio. It is supposed to snow this weekend on Sunday and Monday, so I am a little nervous about landing Monday night and driving back here. But Sunday, Monday here, it is supposed to be 39 degrees and 70% chance of snow. So fingers crossed when I land Monday at midnight and I'm driving home at 1 in the morning, everything's good. But in Charleston, on a happier note, it is supposed to be 72 tomorrow, 64 on Sunday, and 63 on Monday, full sun. 43 at night, which is still pretty chilly, but it's 9 a.m. there and it feels like 70 degrees today, so I have a little faith. So I'm going to be bringing some dresses and then I'm going to pick some outfits out of some of the other things I have going on. So Okay, I've got 12 outfits ready to be packed, but I'm actually gonna hop in the shower first just because I am running low on time, crunch time before my appointment. So we're gonna come back to this mess, but I literally have like stuff everywhere right now. I truly can't think of a worse outfit to be leaving the house in right now, but this is what I'm wearing to go get my spray tan. You have to be in very loose clothing. So White Fox sweats and a sweatshirt from Boohoo. My hair is sopping wet, but I just took a really good shower and I listened to Taylor Swift's new 10-minute All Too Well. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm gonna have to listen to it a couple more times, but I'm about to leave, go get my tan, get gas, and stop at CVS. Watched my videos for any amount of time. Since freshman year, I've always come to Nuevo Sol. It's in Stowe/Hudson area. Shower, shave, exfoliate beforehand, and then you're good to go. And I always recommend coming 24 hours before. Here she is, so yay. All right, I'm all ready to get sprayed. My hair's in the hairnet. I am going to obviously take off my sweatshirt. I leave my underwear on when I get sprayed, but here's what the booth looks like. And Kelly is the best. She sprays you right in person. Okay, just got sprayed. You initially have some color right off the bat, but it will take a full 24 hours to develop. So by the time I land tomorrow, I'll be fully bronzed. I got one less than the darkest shade. So I usually do go pretty dark. The darkest shade is like what you would get like before like a bodybuilding kind of competition. So I will end up pretty dark, but Kelly does just such a fantastic job. So I will leave their Instagram linked down below in case you guys are interested. They also have tanning beds and stuff like that. I don't go to the bed. I only get spray tans and I've only ever come here. So she's fantastic. Feeling much better already. I think I'm gonna love my hair more once I'm tan too, because my hair will look a little bit blonder. So yay, it takes like 15 minutes to get sprayed, not even. So let's drive. Well, first we're gonna go to CVS. CVS haul, $19 worth of stuff. Okay, I got the mini Neutrogena like singles. I usually don't use makeup wipes, but I tend to use them when I go on trips just because my cellar water like cannot be refilled in the small travel size and it's so expensive to buy. So I decided to buy the singles instead of like a big pack. The big pack was 7 and it had 25 towelettes. Or you could get 20 singles for the same price, but I decided that it would honestly be smarter to do this because they would dry up before the next time I traveled anyways. So I did that. I got a small Not Your Mother's dry shampoo just because I hate bringing a big dry shampoo. I got a new refill of the e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil. I really like this stuff and I haven't had it in a while. And then I got a new Maybelline Fit Me foundation because I needed something that was going to match me. I hope this isn't too dark. It might be, but they had no mirrors there. Maybe once my spray tan develops, but anyways, yeah, yay. Now let's go get gas. Ugh. Getting gas is literally like my least favorite chore ever, but it's $3.19 today, and that's a lot cheaper than it has been. It was like $3.40 when I drove by the other day. I've only gotten gas twice this school year. This will be my third time getting gas. I get it literally every time I come home from a trip or am about to leave for a trip. So I'm getting it now so that I have enough gas to get me to and from the airport, but I'll let you know how much it's gonna be. I'm a little nervous, probably 40 bucks. Wow, what a pleasant surprise, $33. I stopped at the Manch real quick to pick up one last package. And I got some new sweat sets from White Fox. I'm actually doing something with them over on TikTok, which I've never done anything with them on TikTok, so I'm really excited. So, for starters, I'm just gonna show you guys here because I'm excited, but I got this sweat set that says White Fox in navy along the side, and then this is the hoodie to that. It's really cute. I actually have this set in red already. And then I got this sweat set, which these are the bottoms. It says White Fox, like super cute along the side, and then look at how cute that little smiley face is. Oh my gosh, wait, there's back to it. It says great things are coming. So cute. I want to bring this to the beach with me because I feel like it's the perfect like watch the sunrise in the morning kind of sweat set. Then I got this pink one, and this one has a little bit of green along the front. I also have this sweat set in 2 colors. I have it in black and I have it in the brown. And then I also have this one in another color. White Fox is like the definition of when I find it in a color I like, I buy it in multiple because their stuff is just so good. So I got this, and I have this in a light yellow and a brown, and it has some embroidery on it that just says Santa Monica on it, which is ideal since I just went to Santa Monica and loved it. And the joggers are just super soft. They have the best quality stuff. There's really no other sweatpants that I wear
my sweats from right now are from White Fox, and here is a look at my tan in case you were curious. Not to flash you or anything, but it's coming in nice. Okay, I've been home for like an hour and a half. I've been talking to my mom, and I packed up 2 blue IKEA bags full of clothes that were no longer fitting in my closet that I'm going to be bringing home for Thanksgiving. I need to bring those down to my car. I've got like boxes of clothes literally everywhere, but I need to pack this suitcase situation up. So we are going to speed roll this.
2 a.m. say you didn't mean to hit my phone. You want attention, don't wanna be alone. You never were a good liar, so why the hell would you try to pull the wool over my eyes like I'm dumb? You're acting true. Don't be so rude.
Suitcase is all packed, everything fit, and I'm actually going to use my Samsonite backpack that matches the luggage this time around. I usually bring my Longchamp, but I want to try this backpack out. I think this trip is the perfect time to do it, and I have like a little Princess Polly canvas tote that I can put outfits in if I want, so that is all ready to go. I've got my outfit for tomorrow laid out. I'm gonna wear this cute little grandma sweater to the airport with a pair of white pants. And then of course, you guys know I hate traveling with my hat. It's pretty inconvenient, but I pretty much wear it every trip I go on because I bring it everywhere. And then I've got that box. This box is like permanently shoved in this corner full of items that I need to film with when I get home. But for now, a good chunk of my list for today has been taken care of, so I'm going to sit down and get working on a blog post now. I'm actually going to come in our living room because I don't want to lay in bed right now. I'm in the mood to like actually sit and get something done, so let's sit out here. No one's home right now, and I'm gonna sit and write in front of our new pretty prince. Bloggy post is live. I've been consistently uploading about 3 times a week rather than 4, but oh well, sharing 10 items you need in your fall wardrobe, and I'm linking all of the items down below. I've also got 4 different outfit ideas styling those 10 items, so very pleased with the way this came together. These were the photos that Lauren helped me take earlier this week, and then I went over to Instagram and apparently an error occurred. We've decided to have a little pizza night. I've just been eating terribly in this vlog. Like, I start the day off good, and then I end up eating out the last few days. But, oh well, a pizza was needed. We're gonna do that. We're gonna watch a movie, and we're gonna enjoy a roomy night in. What are we gonna watch, Olivia?
I don't know, but look at my sharp boxers.
Sick. Alrighty, everybody. Roommates and I just watched Good Girls. I love that movie. If you've never seen it, it's one of my favorite movies. I think that the acting in it is just so good, and it's based on a true story too, so just watch that. It is about 7:30 right now. I just popped a melatonin, and I am about to head to bed. I know it's early, but my flight is pretty early, so I'm gonna go to bed now, get a few hours of sleep, and I will catch you guys. Whoa, alarm's going off to tell me to get in bed. But I will catch you guys in my next vlog, which will be like a mini Charleston weekend in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you very, very soon. Peace out, Girl Scouts.